Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rachel Waldorf. Today I'm just gonna sit down with you. I have a blanket and I'm just like chill and kind of tired, but we are going to talk about 19 resolutions for the year 2019. I understand that it is not the first of the month or not even last year. We are in 2019, but I wrote down 19 goals and resolutions I want to try to complete before the end of the year, and I wanted to share them with you guys because I feel like if you share your goals and share what you want to accomplish, they're more likely to happen. I already wrote them down, so if you guys are interested in knowing what I want to accomplish this year, I'm about to tell you. Let's go. So my first one is I want to find a place to volunteer at. I feel like last year I really wanted to do this and I just didn't. So this year I am going to make it happen. There's so many places that need other people's help and it's just a good feeling to help others. So I need to find a place to volunteer. If you guys know any places, please leave them down below. Very interested in doing that this year. My next one is I want to take a boxing class. I've wanted to try boxing for a really long time and I've been just too afraid to do it just because I don't know anybody that does boxing and it's something that I literally know nothing about, but I'm very interested in it. So I'm taking a boxing class this year. My third one is I want to travel at least 3 times this year. Basically just to new places I haven't been. They can be in the US, they can be outside of the US. I don't care, but just 3 new places. I think it's so important to see different ways of life and to step outside of what you're used to. So if I can travel at least 3 times this year, I'm going to be very, very grateful. So my fourth one is to pay off some credit cards. I really want to try to take control of my finances this year and really, you know, try to get some of those loans from school and credit cards just paid off. So setting a goal for what I want to achieve by the end of the year and making that would be huge. My fifth one is to brush my teeth for 2 minutes twice a day. I know this might seem like, why don't you already do that? But I don't. I feel like since I've moved out here, and even when I was in college, I started to just kind of like not brush my teeth as long. It'd be like for 30 seconds or like a minute, and then I would be like good to go. But I really want to get like my oral hygiene in check, and I want to brush more and floss more and just kind of like really take care of my teeth. My 6th and 7th resolution go kind of hand in hand. I want to say yes to more opportunities instead of being scared of trying new things and stepping outside of my comfort zone. But my 7th one is I want to also say no to more things. I feel like I say yes to things I sometimes don't want to do, especially with like sponsorships, or if companies reach out to me, I'm just right away like, yes, I'll do it, but like I don't always want to do it. So I really want to try to say no to more opportunities, but also I want to say yes to things that I might never try, if that makes sense. I get it in my head, but I need to kind of just be more aware with what I want to do and what I don't want to do. My 8th one is to post 1 new video every week. This is a really tough one for me because I work full time and I do a lot of other things. So although 1 video might not seem like a lot, it's a lot to me. And if I can just get 1 video up, I'll feel really good because I love videos and I love making them and I love editing them and having like the creative process to do that. So if you don't see me post a video a week, please get on my back and ask me where it is because I need some accountability. And yeah, 1 video every week. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm ready for it. My 9th one is to write more cards and stay in touch with like family. I love getting cards in the mail, so I want to try to do that more for others because it's so exciting when you get a card in the mail. So if I can just make a list of birthdays or important dates and just send out a card and just trying to remember like the people that are important to you and reminding them that you care and that you remember them. So I need to send out more cards this year. Number 10 is to wake up between 5 to 6:30 Monday through Friday. I used to do this and I felt so good when I did do it, so I want to get back into the habit of doing that. On the weekends I can sleep in as long as I want, but Monday through Friday I really want to try to wake up earlier because I just get so much more done when I wake up earlier and I feel better throughout my day if I wake up earlier. So 5 to 6:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. That's gonna sound really hard, and like especially if I like go out the night before, it's gonna be hard, but it's important. If I miss a couple of these, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself, but I want to like majority of the week wake up pretty early. My 11th one is I want to listen to more disco music and just like a different variety of music. I want to get into genres that I'm not really familiar with and don't know much about, but disco music is something I for sure want to dabble in and I want to get to know. So yeah, I want to get I want to get groovy. I want to listen to some disco music, so I'm gonna make that happen. I feel like that'll be really easy to achieve and also like super fun to achieve. So my next one is I want to see one movie every month. This one is super doable. I feel like I probably will end up seeing more than this, but I really want to keep up on some important movies and some movies I really want to see. I feel like last year I ended up seeing a ton of movies, but there was also a ton that I just didn't see and like just weren't on my radar, like A Star is Born. I still haven't seen that, and it's been like on my list to see for so long, but I just never made like the time to do it. So I really want to make more time to see movies that I really want to see. My 13th one is I want to read at least 6 books this year. That might not seem like a lot, but I am not a reader. I never read books, but when I do read a book, I get very invested and I get very excited about it. So I want to do at least 6 books. I feel like that's very doable. That's a book every 2 months. And I am going to count Audible books just because I do try to listen to those as well. So yeah, 6 books in the year. I can do that. That's so doable. And I'm very excited for that one because I have a lot of really good books in my drawers that I still need to read, and I'm just like, which ones do I choose? So if I can do 6 books, I will be very proud of myself. My 14th one is to have my first meetup. I feel like I get so many messages from you guys asking when I'm gonna do a meetup, and I never know the answer to that because I've never done a meetup. I don't even know where to start. Do I do it outside? Do I do it inside? Do I have to rent a place? Like, do I have to bring stuff? I just have no idea, and I'm also like terrified that nobody would come. So yeah, this year I'm doing a meetup. I would love to meet some of you guys. I feel like when I'm out, I do meet some of you guys and it's amazing. So I really want to just like do a meetup and have all of us in one space because we're all kind of here for the same reason, and we all have gone through struggles and we've all moved out here. So I'm doing a meetup this year. Follow me on Instagram because I will probably keep you more updated on that on Instagram. So yeah, look out for that. I'm doing a meetup this year. Next one is to give myself more compliments. Let's see. Last year I had, towards the end of the year, I started hanging up like affirmations around my room. This year I want to do the same thing, especially on my mirrors because it's like I wake up and I look in the mirror. So I really want to post some of those on my mirrors and kind of just get familiar with giving myself more compliments versus waking up and being so negative about like my appearance or whatever. More compliments. It is the year of self-love and honesty, and I'm here for it. Okay, my 16th one is to go to at least 6 concerts. This I'm hoping will be very doable. Last year, I feel like I did go to probably 6 last year, but I want to do more. I love going to concerts. I love live music, and last year I feel like I really achieved going to concerts alone and really like just enjoying the music and enjoying my time there. So this year I want to do the exact same thing. My 17th one is to have at least 10 minutes 3 times a week to myself and just have quiet time, whether this is meditation or whether this is breathing. I want to just really have a little bit of quiet time to myself. 30 minutes is not a lot, but honestly, like, I'm just trying to be as realistic as I can, and 30 minutes is very doable. If I could do more, awesome, but 30 minutes, I can make that happen. My 18th one is to try a SoulCycle class. I have never tried a SoulCycle class. Gus goes all the time, and they just look like so much fun, and they look like a party, and they seem bougie and expensive and something I just would never take the time to do. So I really want to try a SoulCycle class or any type of cycling class. Yeah, I think that'd be super fun. The very last one is I want to do less food waste. This is a really important one for Gus and me. It always sucks when you get to the end of the week and you realize how much food you had in your fridge and you just don't eat, and I want to stop doing that. So I really want to be aware with what I have in the fridge and what I should be eating before I go out or get takeout, because it just becomes such a waste at the end and you feel so guilty for having this food that you didn't eat that maybe somebody else could have ate. So less food waste, it's huge. Anyways, guys, that kind of concludes my 19 resolutions for 2019. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to like wake up, sit down. I have like a blanket on right now and just like chat with you guys on like what I'm expecting for this year, because 2019 is going to be a really good year. I feel it. I can like, you know, I see it happening with just things that I want to do. I hope that you guys have some goals too and some resolutions that you're hoping to make. I think they're so important, and if you can get them on pen and paper, they're more likely to happen. So write down your goals, write down your resolutions, and make them happen. I want this to be a community where we can support each other and where we can, you know, see each other grow and support each other grow. So if you guys have any goals that you have, resolutions, I would love to know them. Please comment them down below. As always, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful 2019. Good luck. Let's make our goals happen, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay, bye.